Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining me in this video. Tuesday, the 8th day of July is today, 2025. I was listening to Arise News yesterday when I heard Reuben Abati saying that most Nigerian politicians possess low IQ, and Wike is one of them. So he was using Wike to give example. And I took time to listen to Reuben Abati, what he was saying. And I want you to take a listen to the part of the conversation yesterday.
Talking about governance, we have Wike holding Thanksgiving, saying he's more important than Amechi. You have Zulum saying you will not leave APC. You have all kinds of, what is the IQ of these people? We should start taking the IQ of these political elements. Nobody is talking about the Nigerian people. And then they just embarrass intelligent people with stupid talks every day. Can we just focus on governance? Who cares about APC, ADC, Labour Party, whatever, and the individual ambition of people with very low IQs? Our focus should be on what will interest the Nigerian people and how the Nigerian people will be better served. So all this talk about ADC says somebody is jittery, APC says, what is all that rubbish? Who are these guys? Did they even go to school? No, I'm saying that we begin to question the IQ of the people who lead Nigeria and who lead Nigeria in various sectors. Don't we see people in Japan? Don't you see people in the United States? Don't we see people in the UK? And then we are saddled, the hapless people of Nigeria, with persons who are far less intelligent than the people they lead. This is the problem. You spoke the other day, that's Rufai, about Division 11, running Nigeria. Yeah. This is the problem.
10th 11 now.
Oh, you said 10th 11.
Chinua Achebe in the 80s said 5th 11.
For me, this is interesting and also very important conversation that we need to talk about. And that is why I want to use this to make, I want to analyze it in this video, because it is not limited to the politicians, but also to the masses. So I will come to that later. The video of a high court in Osun State is trending because during the court session, while the judge, the lawyers, and the whole people were sitting down, the rain was falling, and you could see the deplorable state of a high court auditorium. I don't understand.
This is iPod 1. This situation, we find ourselves in iPod 1. iPod 1 Ondo Judicial Division. This is the deplorable condition of iPod 1 Ondo Judicial Division. You can see how it's leaking.
All right. So I think this shows how the government pays less attention to infrastructures that they build. Why they continue to build new ones to embezzle money. They are leaving the old ones, to just fade away like that. But that is not the purpose of this video. Let us focus on what Nyesom Wike is doing and what Reuben Abati said about him. Now, talking about low IQ, a lot of people don't understand what Reuben Abati was saying. It is so dangerous. And the reason why I picked interest in what he says is this. IBB, in his book, I used to make reference to that book in page 336, if I'm not mistaken. He said that Nigerians are the set of people that any side you push them, they will go. When you tell them to come, they will come. If you tell them to go, they will go. As in, Nigerians don't ask questions. They are being manipulated by influencers and politicians. IBB wrote all these things in his book. So when Reuben Abati was talking about Nyesom Wike, I say, the Nyesom Wike attitude today is sponsored by the people, the masses. They tolerate everything. They tolerate all sort of shit. They tolerate there is nothing Nigerian masses don't tolerate. Now, I am not saying this to please anyone or to make anyone happy. Apart from someone like P2B, I don't see anyone else that goes to a broadcast, that goes to honor interview and talks about the welfare of Nigerians, talk about the betterment of the country. I don't see anyone doing this. Most of the politicians, they come to Channels Television, they will go to Arise News, all they will talk about is 2027. All they will talk about is how they bought Rolls Royce, they do. I'm just thinking, and some people are still clapping for them. That is why I'm saying that the problem is not only these politicians, someone is giving them a safe haven. Someone is giving them a safe haven. And that is why I pity Nigerian youth, most Nigerian youth, because we are too emotional. We forget so soon. We forget history so soon. Even what happened yesterday, we can forget it today and repeat the same mistake today. And I am still telling Nigerians this. It is better for you to sit down and think about the strategy to having a nation of your own, a good nation. Because if we continue this hypothesis of trying to remove someone you say is a bad person, put another person you say is a better person, and the person will turn to be worse than the person you remove, we are just doing this hypothesis. It is called hyena hypothesis. You are not going to see, expected results because the system is corrupt already. It's all about the system, not people. No matter how bad somebody is, if the system is good, if somebody gets there, he will be forced to adapt. He will be forced to adapt. Now, looking at the situation in Nigeria, I see that the masses are the greatest problem we are having today. The masses are the greatest problem. Instead of us to think about 100 years, 70 years solution, we can continue to fight something that will outlive us. Maybe after 100 years, we can achieve that. 50 years, we can achieve that. 40 years, we can achieve that. Instead of us to do that, we just want urgent something like, let the next election happen. We are here. We will do this. Then after the next election, everybody will go back to square one, waiting for the next election again. We are wasting our time. Honestly, we are wasting our time. For me, we've got to sit down and think. Is the political regime change actually the problem? Because these politicians don't care about you. They don't care about your security. They don't care about your welfare. Wike was on a national television talking rubbish. Absolutely rubbish as far as I'm concerned. And some of the Nigerian youths are still clapping for them. And that is why I used to give advice to so many of my friends. If you want to join politicians or you want to join politics, make sure that you already have your own money, your own business, because you can maintain your integrity while working with politicians. You don't have any other source of, earning. You don't have source of living. All your focus is just on that politics. You must be loyal to do dirty works. You must not for evil, because if you stop your daily allowance or monthly allowance will stop. This is what people must stop. It's so dangerous. And that is what Reuben Abati is talking about, that these people, they possess low IQ. And I'm telling you that it's not only politicians, but also the masses.
Transportation rivers, it was not supplied. Yes, it's correct. Was not supplied.
Wasn't it supplied?
It was not supplied, yes.
That's a crime.
Of return, it was not supplied. I will come to that. He gave him a Rolls Royce. He took the Rolls Royce. Whether you use the Rolls Royce, what's my business? So, I have a Rolls Royce.
Who gave you?
So what? Nobody gave me a Rolls Royce.
You bought it for
of course. So what?
With what money?
Oh, which money? So let me tell you. Femi, before Hamatan, there was cold. I didn't come from the same background with Rotimi Amechi. I didn't
were you rich before?
Not to me rich. I didn't come. As a student, I was in a Mercedes Benz. As a student, I was in a Mercedes Benz. My father was a general manager of so many companies.
So you came from a rich background?
I will not say too rich for the Dangotes. But I think I had a small background. Yes.
But Mr. Amechi challenged you.
No,
he said you have houses everywhere.
I'm
Where are these houses? The subject of your wealth.
I'm coming to that, sir. So that Nigerians will hear. I've not denied here. His anger, he saw that I used Rolls Royce. So what? It was not given to me by a contractor who was doing job with me. No. A contractor gave him. A contractor gave him. That was bribe. You took from a contractor. I will not do that.
Mr. Amechi said he's not corrupt.
No. One of the most corrupt people. I will come to that. And I will come.
Are you corrupt, Mr. Wike?
What do you mean the word corrupt? No court has found me guilty to be corrupt. When you say the word corrupt. But if you say, well, I like money, hold on. Nobody can do without money. You cannot say because I say, I need money to solve this, therefore I'm corrupt. No. I need money to pay my children's school fees. I need money to take my family's health care. Does that make it to be corrupt? No. But when a man comes in the public to say, I don't like money, you know that man is a big liar. Because he needs money to solve this problem, But I'm going to that. You're talking about houses. I'm not a bushman. No, I'm not. I'm from Obiabo local government. Part of Padawa local government before. Well brought up. I have a family background. In fact, when you go to Ekwere Road, my father was one of the few people who have duplexes in Ekwere Road. So you cannot say that. Not too rich, I agree. But you cannot say that. Not at the level Amechi came from. No. It's not comparable at all. Never. Now he said, I have houses. So, Amechi was speaker, 8 years. Amechi was speaker. I mean a governor, 8 years. Amechi was minister, 8 years. He don't have houses. He has a spiritual problem.
Because he said he's not like you people.
No.
Enrich yourself.
I will tell you. That's why people should learn. Nigerians should know the kind of characters deceiving Nigerians every day. Pretending. I will tell you his house in Gusape here, where I live. River State government built. You need a butter bunker to destroy the house. I will come to that.
Why would you want to destroy
No. What I'm trying to show, the quality. That's the point I'm trying to say. I'm not saying you should just. No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying that you can't be a poor man and have such a house. That's the point I'm trying to make. He told you, he does not have this. Where is his house? In OGRA. Who built it? In OGRA. Ask him. I want to say that MPA and Nimasa, they don't pay contractors. Yes, he knows that because they have not paid his wife, who's a contractor in MPA and Nimasa.
At the moment?
That's why he knew.
How do you know?
How would I know? He put the DJ Nimasa Dakuku, whom I defeated in 2015 governorship election. Then he took his boy, Coco, who was the account officer in Zenith Bank, and made him Executive Director of Finance, and then put him as Managing Director. Therefore, he's not able to know when NPA and MERSA do not pay. He knows that. Who owns those contracts he's talking about? The wife. It's unfortunate. I watch him. How can a man at that level talk this? You know, even we should give us some of this. You know, I feel so bad. In the name of God, I feel so bad. I should discuss a man's wife. I feel so bad.
But you disagree about his wealth?